I blonde pay. I messed up. I clicked on something and I couldn't go back, and I kept hearing an echo, and I had two of me on the stream. I hope you're feeling. Are you getting morning sickness? You're such a sweetheart. I just love you. We're getting into like this serious conversation, and I don't know what I did. I clicked on something, and it went to shit. How are you today? Besides feeling sick to your stomach. Oh, I love you so much too. I do. I'm glad we got connected onto Hangouts. I think that's cool. And I want to make you babe. Couldn't leave the other I was like, I clicked on something and I don't know what I did. I kept hearing an echo, and I just thought the only thing I can do is start another stream, because that's what happened before when I couldn't end a stream. So I've done that before. I did that before. I started a stream and couldn't couldn't stop it. So I had to start another stream. You can't pull this up on your phone. I'm sorry. I don't know. I clicked something and then everything just went to pot. And I kept hearing an echo and it was bothering me. Tell them to come over here. I don't know if they're still chatting over there or not. I ended up, I ended it. Morning, Jane. How are you? I clicked on something and I went into this other window. Like I'm on my computer, okay? So when I'm on my computer, I'm not sure how it completely works. So I get like, if I click something, good morning, mom without a watch, get your butt up here. Yesterday you didn't even get a chance to. I want my mom without a watch up here this morning, because I like, was very rude to her the other day, and I didn't mean to be. Be back, gotta go to carpool, listen to goddamn Baby Shark. Baby Shark. I know that whole song. Yeah, my granddaughter and I do the Baby Shark song. Oh yeah, I was rude. I was. You just got up, and then I was like, it had been 2 hours, and I was like, I kind of, just ended it like that. Good morning, Jane. Anybody's welcome to come up. I can have 6 people up here, um, which is fine, fine with me. Whoever wants to come up, I'll mute myself. I'm okay with that. I like listening to myself all the time. I did want to say thank you for all the nice, kind words that everybody, you know, showed me in support of my what I'm going through with my son. That was like, really, really nice. I stayed up so late last night listening to Gray's coverage on Heidi Broussard and baby Margot. Yeah, that is such a sad case. What do you guys all think? Do you think it was the dad? Should be an interesting story once all the details come out. Yeah. Um, Kind of looking at it like the Patrick Frazee case. Like, how, like, it just reminds me of that case, except that the baby's gone too. Like, God forbid anything happened to that baby. Oh my God. I don't even want to think about that. It was her best friend. I'm gonna try to come up. Breaking the silence, you want to come up? Yeah, please do. Sounds like a Lifetime movie. Yeah, they all sound like Lifetime movies, don't they? Carla should have stayed in in your other chat. Is it still going on? I don't know how to end it. I thought I ended it. Maybe I have to delete it. I don't dare press another button because when I press buttons, I do stupid shit. I'm on my I know how to do stuff on my tablet, but on my computer, I'm not that smart. I read he was getting pummeled on Facebook. People commenting murderer. Wow. The thing is that's dangerous though to accuse someone before you found me on my phone. Excuse me, guys. Morning, Kim A. Sorry, welcome back. Good morning. I said good morning to you guys already. Wow. Talk about dumb. Jeez. Had to end the other stream because I clicked on something. I didn't know what I clicked on. Dummy. I never said I was that smart. Oh. So breaking the silence is trying to come up on panel. It is. I hope people reflect a bit on the behavior they may have engaged in. Exactly, Katja. I don't judge anybody. I know everybody has, reasons they do things or say things. So I try not to judge anybody unless they've done something to me personally. And, but I have an opinion on things, like we all do. And I can agree to disagree with some people. And I try to treat people well. Do we talk like smack behind the scenes sometimes? I'm sure, yeah, like everybody does. But, you know, as long as we're not hurting anybody. So breaking the silence, are you still trying to come up on panel or I'm going to put the link in again. Um, Blink FM back. Didn't get a chance to say hello to him on the other live. He's in here, I think. I believe he's in here. Excuse me. Blink, are you in here? Show yourself. Show yourself, buddy. I love Blink. Blink's such a great guy. It still just takes me to your channel. Are you on an iPhone or on a tablet? An Android tablet. An Android tablet doesn't work for me either. You either have to be on an Android phone or an iPhone, or I don't even know if it works on an iPad. But if you're on an iPhone, you have to copy the link to Safari, and then you can come up that way. I don't know why it does that. It never used to do that. It's just weird. Morbid Angel says, I know the guy that was accused of shooting the cop in the face that was found guilty on 7 out of 8 counts. Retrial for attempted murder for him on January 9th, I think. He's found guilty at 7 out of 8 counts, but he's getting a retrial. I don't know how the law works sometimes. Amazing. I thought he was guilty. But then, I have an opinion. I would make the most horriblest juror. because a lot of those people, I'm like guilty right away. Does Breaking the Silence, what did you say you had? What are you on? Are you on a tablet, like an Android tablet or an iPhone? I know the links don't work with the tablet, the Android tablet. No, I didn't. Where is it? The baby's alive? Is the baby still alive? Because I fell asleep. I didn't watch any of that. Mom without a watch. Is the baby still alive? Let me see if I can see. Like, can you read? Good morning, Mark. What are you on though, honey? Breaking the Silence. What are you on? It's just like Groundhog Day. BTS still can't get up on panel. I want to know what she's using though. It was baby snatching. The baby is alive. Oh my God. Where's the mom? Is she's not alive. Oh no. Android phone. Well, how come that works for um Remy D? Are you still in here? How does it work with your Android phone? Can you copy the link and go to what is it, Chrome? The family has verified that Heidi is deceased, but the baby is okay. Oh my God, that is so sad. That is so, so sad. Oh no. That just, it reminds me of those cases where they, get a pregnant mother and cut the baby out of the stomach. That's terrible. That is so sad. Set it for desktop, Remy, before you enter. No, it's breaking the silence. Can you set your phone to desktop? I don't know. I don't think she has to. Her friend stole the baby, Carla. Heidi was found dead in the car. Baby is okay. Baby, thank God, is okay, but it's so sad. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Patricia. How are you this morning? Oh my God, that's terrible. I'm so sad for the mother. I'm sad for the dad. Well, I'm glad that he found his baby alive, but I'm sad that he lost his wife and then he was accused. That makes it really sad. Heidi's friend supposedly was pregnant too and had a due date of December 1st. Maybe her baby was stillborn and she took Heidi's child. It was her friend, though? Her friend? That's, oh my God. Remy is, Kim, I need your son over here for a minute. I don't understand why my links don't work. BTS. Do they work for anybody else? This is just like beyond sad because like people calling him murderer and stuff, like that's the thing. That's where you have to reserve like your your judgment of people. You have to, um stop because you just never know. Finally able to move my back, is no longer in pain. It took me 2 days, but the pain is gone. That's good, Mark. That back pain stuff is terrible. Yeah, BTS. I don't know why she can't come up with her phone because Remy D can come up with her phone. Do you have to do any special things? Called baby adoption. Okay, Kim A's up. Morning, Kim.
Hello. Hi.
So what's the problem? Why can't BTS come up?
I don't know. I'm trying to tell my son, so maybe he can walk her
Does
through
she
it.
have like internet browser? Because she's on the phone, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Google Chrome. Try downloading Google Chrome and then open it that way.
My son said to try. Come on, Ringo. What the hell's your problem? My dog is like acting weird. I don't know. My son said to try to download Google Chrome and maybe open it that way. BTS. So when you hit the link, when she hits the link, it brings her. Is it still bringing you to Carla's channel?
That's what she says. Brings her to my channel.
So when you see how I just showed you how I hit the link, Eddie? Well, when she hits the link, it just brings her right to Carla's channel. It doesn't bring her where.
And she said the thing is, I made it to Eagles Backstage. I can't even get that far with Carla. When I click the link, it takes me to the channel.
All right. See, did you hear that?
Did you make it on Eagles panel?
I don't think she did. All right. She said she's downloading Google Chrome right now.
Okay. Yeah, because I think they tell you that to use Google Chrome. I don't know why, because it's just what they tell you to do.
Yeah,
But it
that's what my
never
son.
used to be this like this. You used to just click on the link and it would take you, backstage.
I'm feeling better, Morbid Angel. Thank you.
Oh yeah. You were not feeling good yesterday, huh?
No, I haven't had a fever anymore. I'm good. I don't know what the hell was going on. That was weird, but I'm all right today. She said, yeah, she made it to Eagles panel. She just didn't have any sound. Oh yeah, that's right.
To enable access to a microphone.
My son said you have to make sure you enable your access to your microphone.
What would we do without kids? They know everything, don't they?
They really do.
It's sickening.
Ridiculous.
We don't know nothing without our
I hate
kids.
when my 11-year-old, give me the phone, Mom, I'll do it. And I'm like, no, I know how to do it. Get out of here. It just takes me a little longer.
Yeah.
I always say, you know what? You were a baby before and didn't know anything, and I taught you something. Now you're acting like you know everything. Give me the damn phone. God, that makes me mad. Thank you, Mom Without a Watch. Yeah, I feel better today. Now my dog's acting weird. Like he wouldn't eat last night. He was acting all like weird. I don't know. He seems better, but now he's whining.
Katja says, thanks for clipping my name out of your video. The one when they went on Science Girl and Molly Golightly's panel, and they were yelling at me. Not sure that it was intentional, but I noticed and I appreciate it.
Who said that?
Katja T.
Oh, okay. I'm reading it now.
She didn't have sound, and did she ever get sound? Well, but she can't even get on my panel here. That's what I don't understand. Hi, happy, or as I like to call you, Triple H's.
I always do happy times 3.
You call them happy times 3. I call them Triple H's. It's so much easier than typing out happy.
Yeah, well, now when I put happy in, it's right in my keyboard already. Happy times 3, so I just click on it.
Wendy says, I'm not sure, Katja T, but I do try to clip around people's names, etc. You are welcome. Except when stupid dumb shit comes out of your mouth and you can't clip around it. Like,
if it asks her for access to a microphone, camera, hit yes.
All right, my son said he's got to take his dog out. If it tells you ask for access to your microphone or your camera, push yes. Is she here? Is she downloading?
I don't know if she downloaded it yet or not yet. Should I put the link up again? BTS?
Did you see what Morbid Angel said a little bit ways back about you taught her to open desktop? You taught me to set my Android on desktop before entering the studio.
Maybe but that was for creating. That was for creating a stream. That was, I don't know about like going through links and stuff. but that
Oh,
was
yeah.
for doing like a live stream from her tablet or
Right.
her Android phone. But Remy comes up on her Remy, how do you come up on your Android phone? Because BTS is having a problem. But Remy comes up on her Android phone all the time. You know what? She comes up. Right, Remy?
Yeah.
Can you
And I think
tell her how to do it? Remy? I don't know if she's on her way to take her kids to school or her child to school or not. I'm going to
and I
watch
know
that.
I have to do Safari or it doesn't work. I can't hit Chrome. I have to do Safari.
I think that's for the iPhone though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same with my iPhone too. That's the only way I can't go for my tablet. It doesn't work on my tablet.
Remy
None of the
says she just
links.
clicks the link and follows the directions. But are you using Google Chrome, or are you using Safari, Remy?
I had asked them why they were getting on panel to defend Oni against Barbie when Barbie didn't even have a channel. It was a trigger. Was this lately or was this when they were dragging them, when they were like defending Oni? iPhone has to go through Safari. Android doesn't. No, Android, I think the Android though has to go through Chrome, I believe. I'm
Yeah,
not
because my
sure.
son, my son just said she had to download
She has to
whatever it
download
was.
Chrome.
Yeah, I can't even remember what he said already. And for some reason now I just lost the live chat. I only can see private chat. I don't know what happened. I don't even have the live chat to even hit on anymore, so I can't see anybody's comments now. I don't know what the heck
Oh,
happened.
I don't know. Was it there before though?
Yeah, oh wait, there it's back now. Somebody commented, so now I was able to hit live comments again.
Oh,
That
maybe
was
it
weird.
disappears until someone comments and then it comes up. I don't know.
I don't know. Every time I hit chat, it was just bringing private chat, not live comments. But now I got it back. That was so weird. Yeah, that is why,
That
Remy.
happens because
StreamYard
StreamYard
sucks.
sucks. Yes, StreamYard
That's
does suck.
exactly it.
But you know what? Eagle said that she can go live from directly from YouTube without 1,000 subs. Like I didn't know that you could do that because she can do it on her laptop, she said. But I
Yeah,
didn't
there
I
is a
thought
way on the computer. There is a way to do it without having to have anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I have a computer and all that, but I'd rather do it on my phone. So I don't know.
Mom Without a Watch says John Hinch was on last night. I only caught 2 minutes of it. I fell asleep last night. Um, I didn't catch any of it, but I will watch it today. Was he talking about that case with isn't that awful
Yeah,
about
it's
her
ridiculous.
friend stealing her baby?
Oh my god. So what? Like she killed her and just planned on just living a happy life with the baby? And what did she think?
How could
Oh my
she
god.
think she could get away with it?
I don't know. And she's known her for 20 some years.
Oh my,
That's
that's so awful.
I mean, how could she do that to her kid, to her little boy? Oh my god. That's just
There's
crazy.
just like awful people in the world, evil.
Yeah. I don't know. I had a feeling that guy was I think he was acting shitty and sad and guilty because he's a crappy boyfriend. I think there was a lot of issues between the two of them. I think that's what we were seeing. I didn't think that he did anything to her. I think he was feeling guilty about just being a piece of crap, but not he wasn't guilty of killing her.
Well, was he having an affair with this girl or
I
just
know. I thought that at first too. I was like, "Oh my god, what if they're in on it together?" But no, I think she has a boyfriend or a
okay?
husband or something.
Well, wouldn't her husband know that it wasn't her
Oh,
baby?
that was my next thing. Where was he at when all this was going on? I have
Yeah.
no idea. But here she had a baby registry set up. So I don't know if she faked being pregnant. I don't know if she lost her baby. I don't know. I don't know any of that yet.
Oh my.
Obviously something happened that she went to these lengths to steal her friend's baby and kill her friend.
Well,
God.
obviously, I mean, it's just such a horrible thing. It
I mean,
reminds,
who? Well, you know what? This whole time I thought it had something to do with somebody wanting that baby. Because why the baby's gone too? Why? I mean, the whole thing was just weird. I mean,
it,
I'm glad the baby's alive, but what these poor kids have no mom now.
because
Like, it's not
a baby can't be a witness. Like a 2-week-old baby is not going to say this person did whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So there would
Right.
be no point in even like even if you killed the mother, that you would have to take the baby because it was a witness. You know.
Yeah. You see what Mom Without a Watch. The friend's name was Megan Humphrey. Her husband was Chris Green. I
Oh,
believe he was in on it too.
listen to Wendy V. I clipped John. Everyone needs to watch John's stream. He roasts MGL. It's a must watch, Carlin Company. I'm going to. I'm
Maybe
definitely.
that's why. Maybe
She
that's
was
why her stream says she's so embarrassed right now. Because I
well.
just
She
happened to
was.
see that
She.
when I
I
came back.
think she had a stream where she was out of the town or something the other night. Missing 1-year-old Vanessa Morales in Connecticut. Mom murdered in home. Father Jose Morales named as suspect. You know, and Laura said it on her stream. The number one cause of death for pregnant women now is murder by their significant other, usually murder by their significant other. But this reminds me of the cases where they cut the baby out of the mother's,
Yeah,
stomach.
it's almost
To,
like that, except the baby was born already.
the baby
I
was
mean, it's
already born.
pretty close to that. The baby was pretty young.
Yeah, 2 weeks old.
Pretty crazy that she did that. Like, I can't even. And she knows her. Like, she's friends with this
He's
girl,
friends with her. Like,
which
how could you
is
do
why it
that?
was probably so easy. But I feel like she went there and like forced her to go with her, because how else would she have went with no stuff for the baby? Like, I feel like she went in there and maybe had a gun or something and forced her to go, because why wouldn't Heidi have brought anything for the baby?
Did they say what the cause of death was? Did
No,
they?
nothing like that's come
Because
out
like
yet.
I could see your friend going saying, "Can you come out here and help me for a second?" And your baby's like asleep or whatever, so
Yeah,
the
that's
baby's
true.
okay. And I could see her going out.
Could have hit her over the head or something.
Yeah,
That's possible too.
so I'm sure we're gonna find out more about this in
Oh
the.
yeah, that's right. BTS said Megan was at the hospital when Heidi had the baby, when she
Oh
had
my
Margot.
God,
Yeah,
that's so awful.
terrible.
Just
That's such a
awful.
shame.
Yeah, it's a
I mean, I'm
tragedy.
telling you, this was a close friend of hers, like real close. They like grew up together.
That's what makes it worse. Like,
I mean, she's 33 years old. I think they said they've known each other for 23 years. I mean, that's 3/4 of her life. Like, she's known this girl. So of course she trusted her, but I still think that she left in a hurry and forced her to go. So sad.
yeah, because she left without, what, didn't she leave without her cell phone and keys and stuff?
Nothing, not even the baby's car seat. So obviously it was a quick exit with the baby.
Mom Without a Watch says she's disgusting, lonely, miserable, insecure individual. Money
Mom
can't buy
Without a Watch.
happiness.
I was on I was rewatching Jay for Justice, and there was a friend of Heidi's up there, and the family verified that Heidi was dead, but didn't give any information, but said it was okay for them to tell people that. But that's all I know. I don't know how she died or anything, and that the baby was okay. So sad.
And how old were the other kids? Or does she just had one other child?
Who, Heidi?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 6-year-old little boy.
Oh my God.
And then
So look,
he's got a 10-year-old daughter. I think she might be 10, something like that.
oh my God. It's just so
Yeah.
sad. It's just so sad.
Sickening,
The whole thing.
really. And was she just going to leave her in the car, like, dead? How long was she planning on doing that? I can't even. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. That
Was
part
it
of
in
it, but
her car?
obviously,
Well, someone said it's in her car.
yeah, a
She was
van.
in
Yeah.
her car. So okay, she was with somebody. She had a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
So where in the hell is he in all this? Like,
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Well,
I'm wondering.
he probably was helping her. I'm sure she needed help doing
A
all this.
best friend's car. That's what Dova says.
Yeah.
I was almost to the end. Came back to give you a for a fist pump for catching it. A fist pump for catching it. You have to listen to the whole thing. I'm going to listen to the whole thing. I woke up this morning. I missed everything last night. I was like,
Go watch Jay for Justice because a lot of information was on there.
yeah, I'm going to watch it all. I'm going to just go from stream to stream and watch it all.
Jay for Justice actually had a friend of Heidi's up there, and in the middle of Heidi or this friend of Heidi's talking to Jay for Justice, this all came out. This breaking news came out about this. So this lady was finding out just like everybody else was at the same time.
Oh my God, that must have been horrible.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Can you imagine? This is just
Crazy.
terrible news. It's always terrible news when things like this happen, but you know, it's just bizarre. Yeah, it is bizarre. It's very bizarre. There's a lot of bizarre cases like coming out lately, like that woman that hung her kids.
Yeah,
That's another
that's all
bizarre case.
sick.
Like, seriously bizarre. But
So
you
I'm gonna
talk,
say that her friend was, she says she was pregnant. Maybe I think she was faking her pregnancy. I don't know.
well, that's what those women that cut the babies out of the mother's stomach,
They
they
are
usually
faking
do.
it
They
usually.
fake their pregnancies and stuff because they
Yeah.
want a baby. But would you do that to your best friend, like one of your best friends, your dear friends? Like, come on. God.
Please keep an eye out for 1-year-old missing Vanessa Morales. So her mom's dead, right, Remy? Ugh, and they can't
What's
find
up?
the little girl. God.
It's just is are we hearing more about this now, or is it just this has always been happening and we just never heard about it before the internet? You know, we just hear about these cases all the time now. It's just horrible.
Carla and company. The friend was the last phone record Heidi had on her phone. What, the one that did all this? Mom Without a Watch?
So she probably called her for some reason.
Maybe what you said is right, Carla. Maybe she called her and said, "Hey, can you come down here for a minute?" I don't know, something.
Did she live in the same complex?
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, so maybe she said, can you, yeah, called her and that's why she ran down. Maybe the baby was sleeping. We don't know, you know,
Yeah, and then
how it
maybe if they knocked
transpired.
her out, maybe they knocked her out and then went up and got the baby.
You would think though that if it was her friend, like it would like, I mean, she either had to have a gun or something, like
Something. Yeah. Something
she
to
had to
overpower her.
overpower her
Yeah.
somehow to, you
Oh
know.
my God. You imagine how scared she must have been. That's so sad. Oh my God.
It is sad. And you know, you've left your baby up for a minute because you're just gonna run down for a second and then something happens like this. It's like mom was murdered in the home, baby is gone. Named
Mom Without a
suspect
Watch.
is the father, Jose Morales. Oh my God.
BTS, what happened? Were you able to download whatever my son said? Did I forget already? And Mom Without a Watch wants a link. No static. Let's see if I swear
BTS,
once
do you
we
want to
get,
try and come up again or
she can explain, she said.
I don't get these people who what did she say?
Mom Without a Watch said she can come up and explain, and BTS
Okay.
it still does that.
All right. Here
Still
you
not
go.
working for BTS. I don't know BTS.
Here
My
you
son
go,
would be
Mom.
able to get you hooked up if he was right there with you. It's hard to tell you over the phone.
It's kind of hard. And I don't understand why she got to Eagles stream and can't get to mine.
Yeah, that's weird.
There you go,
I
Mom.
don't know. I don't know what she's looking at. Like what she has to click on. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
hard
kind
to
of hard
tell her.
to. It was hard to explain to Morbid Angel too. There's the link.
I don't think any of the cameras Remy D worked at the apartments they lived in. I think I heard all the cameras were non-working. So no, I don't think they got any footage at all.
Mom Without a Watch. The link is there. She came up. She wants to come up. So the link is in there. That's just like it just makes my heart sick.
I know. I feel so bad. Her little boy. I mean, a little girl won't know or remember her mom, which is sad too. But the little boy, I mean, he's probably already been asking every day where his mom is.
Oh, of
Damn.
course.
So sad.
Oh, it's just beyond sad.
Okay, BTS. I'll look for it.
So who said she's coming out? Mom without a watch. Okay,
Yeah.
come up, Mom without a watch. Dova says there was a lady that lived in the complex, said there had been a couple of murders, etc., in the community, and nobody heard or saw shit. They found the body in the trunk of a friend's car. Oh my God. I hope that she was already gone when put her in the trunk, because that's scary too. Okay, Mom without a watch is up. Yeah.
Possible. I
Guess
mean, she said there was an
your
emergency.
guest
Maybe.
needs to connect. Okay, there you go. There you go.
I'm going on mute.
I'm gonna go on mute too. She's muted.
Mom. Yeah, she's muted
You
too.
have to
Jana will be
unmute.
muted.
You have to unmute mute your mic, Mom without a watch. She's got her mic muted. Okay, there you go. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, my
I can't
connection
hear
is
her, but
horrible.
of course.
I'm going to mute for a minute so that you can talk.
Okay, hold on. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I have to take my son to the dentist and I just have a minute. But no, Carla, what I was wanting to tell you is this, I guess, a best friend or whatever of that Heidi's. Her name is Megan Humphrey. I think they said her husband is Chris Green or boyfriend or whatever. But she lives in Houston. And I think what led the police to her was the fact that she was the last one that talked to her phone record breastfeeding. But this was in the hospital when this baby Margot was born. And it's just really odd. Like, I don't even know if I believe the lady or friend was pregnant. But it led the police to her house in Houston, and there was a silver sedan type vehicle parked in the backyard. Like, I don't know, it looked real suspicious. I don't know if helicopters caught that and that looked odd or what, but the baby was taken. CPS was called. The baby was taken to the hospital. I think they said around 1 yesterday. And like I said, I fell asleep at 1 this morning, 1 to 2, and I had no confirmation that Heidi's body was necessarily found. But I believe that's how it was linked to them. So it does sound like a sad Lifetime movie.
That is so sad. That is so sad to me. I mean, it would be sad in any case, but this is just your best friend or one of your good friends give it to you. Oh my God, like
Yeah.
just beyond comprehension, you know?
And Jay, I was going back and forth on Jay is for Justice and Gray Hughes's lives last night, and Jay was talking about her purse was left in the car, and maybe that's why she went out. I don't know how it was, but I'm trying to think of the point that Jay made that sound. Oh, Jay was saying that when she made that call to Heidi at 8:20 something in the morning, that maybe that it was, that's how they set her up. Maybe even that guy. I don't know. It's all everybody's just speculating right now, but I believe that is what led the police there. And I honestly don't believe the lady was pregnant, but she could have been stillborn. But another thing that they pointed out last night on Jay for Justice's channel is that Megan girl, her due date was supposedly December 1st, and she had a registry on Amazon, but it was all boys' clothes. So I don't know. The story is just getting weirder and weirder
Well,
as new, develop.
how could she think she could get away with stealing her friend's baby? I mean, they all knew what the baby looked like. Like, what was she gonna run away with the baby and pretend she gave birth? Like, how could you even think you could pull something like that off? Like, I can see a stranger.
Right. Well, Gray was speculating that maybe a neighbor or someone knew that she lost the baby, or spoke to them and maybe thought it was odd that there was a baby there and called CPS. I mean, but like I said, all this is just speculation. But you can go to some websites from Houston, or well, I'm trying to think. I can't remember what any of the websites are, but they were very easy to find last night. And you can see they'll show the house, they'll show where the car was parked that I was talking about, and they'll talk about those facts that I was telling you about her being the last one to talk to Heidi. Again, that
Right.
was at 8 something that morning.
Well, I know I'm going to be watching every live stream that or every stream that was about that right now, because I completely missed everything last night. I fell asleep. But oh my God, it's just, to me, it's just beyond sad. All Heidi's friends were interviewed by police, so I think the police knew she was lying, and that's how she was caught. But I mean, how do you think, how can you do that, first of all, to your friend of over 20 years? And how do you think you can get away with it? She was in the hospital when that child was born, people are saying.
That's what Yeah, that's what they were saying. The friend that was on Jay's was saying that she saw. I thought she said she had seen her at the hospital the day that Margot was born and that she was pregnant, but I can't remember. I have to go back and listen or wait till something new comes out. But I really do have to get off of here. I have to take my son to the dentist. But I
Okay,
hope that y'all are on live today. But I'll
thank
be
you
listening
very
in the
much.
car.
Okay, thank you very much for coming up.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
Bye
we'll
bye.
see you again. Love you. Bye.
I sure will. Love you.
I say love you to everybody. Don't mind me. I'm just so sugary sweet. I appreciate when people come up. So that's bad news to wake up to in the morning. Yeah, do you think it was just, one person deal, or do you think her boyfriend maybe had something? I mean, I'm just speculating now, and I know people shouldn't speculate about these cases, but like, I always think, was the husband having an affair with the girl or whatever? My mind works like CSI. I'm always thinking like they're gonna find like something happen, like there's some nefarious reason that this baby um it's just, good morning, Tracy Ost. I don't know how to say that right. I don't think the friend was pregnant, which in my opinion makes it premeditated. Yeah. And Texas is a death penalty state, so she could very well get the death penalty for this. That's premeditated first-degree murder. And rightly so, because I think that's just a horrible, horrific crime. Good morning, Pop Trauma. Oh, she's going on death row, no question. Yeah. If Darlie Routier is on death row, I'm sure that this woman will be getting the death penalty. First degree, yes, first degree. That's definitely anything that involves these unnecessary. And you know what makes it worse? What makes it worse to me is that she was her friend. Like when a friend could do that to you, like someone that you trust. Chris had a thing for Heidi, could all be rumor though. I heard that this guy Chris had a thing for Heidi, could all be rumor though. There's going to be a lot of rumors, I'm sure. He could be totally innocent. I always have. I always think, like something like this, like she had to get this woman in the trunk of her car, if that's where she was found. Did she do this all by herself? Like, I'm gonna have to read it. I'm gonna have to look up about this case because it's just. I believe Darlie Routier is guilty too. I've always thought that. I know the truth thinks that she is innocent. The only thing with Darlie Routier was that cut on her neck. Like, oh my God. I don't know if I could cut my neck that deep. I always wondered about her husband too. Could she lift Heidi into the trunk? How tall and how? I don't know. We don't really know anything about this woman, I guess, yet. But I'm sure it's going to be coming out in the next little while. Heidi was 5'3" and 150 pounds. Unsure of friend. I don't know, but that's pretty heavy. Remember if she was like already dead, but we don't know when she went into the trunk. So, what did Marty say? I don't know what Marty said, but happy, happy, happy kind of agree, Marty. But then again, maybe he is innocent, but we don't know yet. There may be more to the story to come out. It's normal to suspect the spouse. Just in his interviews, he seemed kind of sketchy, though, to me. I don't know. He just did. He seems sketchy. But then I'm always like, I would make a horrible juror because I always find like, I always look to see, I always seem to look and think that they're guilty before they're. Mugshot of Megan looked like she was a serious drug user. Now, Megan is. I missed all this last night. I'm so sorry I missed all this. But I slept right through it. I can't believe this, though. He did seem upset in that one interview, though. I will say that. Yeah, we don't know how we would act in that same kind of situation. That's the thing, is nobody can put themselves in that kind of situation. Well, anybody that has never been through a disappearance or someone that has disappeared in your family. I haven't seen any pics of her either. Megan is the friend that probably killed Heidi. Well, if I would say it's pretty sure if the baby was at her house and she and Heidi was in her trunk of her car, it's um pretty sure that what does the truth say about Darlie Routier did not get a fair trial, and if you are okay with that, I pray you never find yourself in front of a jury. Not you, Carla. Yeah, I always wondered, like, what I wondered about Darlie Routier, and I had her pegged as guilty too, the truth, was that horrific cut on her neck. Because I really don't know if I could do that to myself. That's the only thing that I thought about that. Um, but yeah, I'm guilty of thinking that she was guilty too. And I know you know that some people are diehard thinks that she's guilty, and some people think that she's diehard that she's innocent. I just wonder about her husband, what he, if he had anything to do with anything, but I mean, they were both arrested for theft, I think, at the same time, besties. They're talking about the Heidi case, right? I think Darren Routier had a hand in it. I always wondered about him. Like he seemed to have gotten like a pass. Good morning, Republican Ash. How are you this morning? I think the baby belongs to Chris. His behavior did seem off. It did. He seemed nervous, and he was like shifting and smiling and I don't know if I could smile if my spouse was missing. I don't know anything about the Darlie case either. Some vague notion of two kids in a nice neighborhood. They lived in a I think they owned a business. I don't know much about her case either. Just what I've seen on you know, in documentaries and stuff. The Truth knows a lot about that case. She knows a lot. But remember, Carla, it was a phone interview. If it's the interview I think you're talking about, yeah, probably, Remy. I just, I, I don't know what to think about her case. She's getting, I think, Project Innocence is taking on her case. So, and they don't take on everybody's case. So you got to think that they must see things that she, um, where the justice system failed her somewhere. The boys were so brutally murdered, but she had superficial wounds to her neck. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't think they were, but she had that one that was so close to her carotid artery in her neck. That's what I think. That's what made me wonder about that. And she was pretty bruised up. A judge with Alzheimer's, 33,000 errors in transcripts, not one expert witness called by defense. The list goes on. Good morning, Val's Variety Venue. We're just talking about sad cases, this latest sad case. That's okay. I know you have a passion about her case, The Truth. We were talking about the latest case before, and then we kind of got into the Darlie Routier case. And then we're kind of skipping all over the place here. We're talking about Heidi, the missing mother that they found dead and found the baby alive, which is such a sad, 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 sad case. Oh my God. I just found out about this morning. I had no idea. Oh, Darlie was found guilty of killing her children and put on death row. I really want someone to look into the Christina Holloway and Vanessa Morales. She's a 1-year-old. 1-year-old, it's freezing. Mom is dead. Is the child missing? Where is that, Remy D? Why don't you ask someone to cover it? I'm sure someone will cover that. Question, how many mothers in this chat would go to a dead child's grave site and spray silly string over the child's grave on their birthday? Well, I know I wouldn't, but that's just me. Like I would be, I couldn't. Missing for 3 weeks, Ansonia, Connecticut. Oh my God. How come we haven't heard about that case? Because she's apparently going to get a new trial. Or I think her appeal was accepted. It's just, uh, it's just one thing after another. I mean, right around Christmas. Oh my God. And her friend, it's her friend. That's what makes it worse, like all the worse to me, that it's her friend. Her friend did it to her. But I'm still not saying, I'm not going to say that I don't think the husband wasn't involved. I don't know about him yet. I'm reserving my right to hold my judgment. Cutting your own throat is more absurd than silly string. I'm gonna look that case up, Remy D. Isn't it sad? These mothers are all going missing and ending up dead. Isn't it sad about these children? Yeah, I know. Most of us would be, but um, I don't know. They must see something that they think that she deserves a new trial. Yeah, I will. I'll bring it up to her and see if she wants to cover it in Ansonia, Connecticut, right? And the name is Christina Holloway and Vanessa Morales. I will. Oh, Marty's just showing me a picture of, my goodness. Wow. This is something. I don't know how to share. Was that the mugshot, Marty? How do you share something like that? I don't know how to share. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to share a mugshot. I'm scared to go out of here. I'm gonna close this, go into another window and not be able to get back. I'm gonna close this down pretty soon anyways, because it's been an hour. And I'm sure I want to look into all this stuff. If anybody else wants to go on and knows how to screen share, I just am speechless about this case. Really speechless. I don't know how to screen share though, Marty. Sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. I don't know how to do that. Hang on. Someone else has to do it. If I go out of here, I won't be able to get back in. I'm gonna have to learn, I'm gonna have to teach myself how to screen share. I did this before and I went out of my stream and couldn't get back in. Incorrectly is such an understatement, but not sure best way to phrase they fucked up. Send me a link, I can help. Okay. You're welcome to come up, Eagle. You know that. Here you go. Maybe you can screen share. Show me how to screen share. Let me see. I'm looking on here. Let's see. Oh gee, trying to find. Okay, are you up? Eagle. I sent you the link. Eagle knows how to screen share. Eagle's smart. Eagle's smarter than me. Where's Marty? Oh, where'd it go? Okay. There she is. Girl. Hey, girl.
Hey,
So how do
Can
I
you-
screen share?
can you hear
I
me?
don't know. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you on a laptop?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Let me see if I can walk you through it. There should be a screen share down below us.
Hang on a second. I'm like trying to. Okay, yeah, I see that screen share. Yeah.
Okay, when you hit that, it's going to bring up uh Google tab. If you can get it onto like your Google.
Here's what comes up. It says screen share is easiest with 2 monitors. Screen sharing works best on a good computer. Some screens let you share audio with blah, 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 blah. And that's all that comes up with screen
Okay.
sharing.
Does it ask you if you want to go ahead and screen share?
I haven't clicked on it. Don't show these tips again. Share screen.
Yep.
Okay, now it's showing me something on here. And it's showing share your screen, application window. I don't know what I'm looking for though. Like,
Where did he send the
I'm not sure what
mugshot?
that. Can I find it on here? The mugshot of what's her name? Application. Oh, I see. Chrome. Oh. What was her name? Because I could probably look it up on here.
I have no idea on that one.
I don't know how to do this. At least I'm like doing something. Huh. Well, I don't know how to do this. Application window?
Mhm.
No. And then there's Chrome tab.
Yeah.
Where did you send it to me, Marty? I know these people are probably getting sick and tired of me, but
Well,
oh, I
everybody
see.
learns. Yeah, everybody learns from somewhere.
The Sasha Carla. Well, I've never screen shared anything, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But see what he sent me something, but it's on my tablet. So it said I could screen share with two different things, but I can't even find where he showed me that mugshot. So I don't even know where it is. I can't even find it on my tablet. But anyways, isn't that a horrible story?
Yeah,
Like, isn't that sad?
we have a case going on right now where a woman is missing and her husband is a state trooper or something like that.
Is that around close to where you are?
Yep.
It's in Discord. In Discord.
See,
But
I
I don't
talked
have
about it.
Discord on my laptop. That's the thing. I don't have it on my laptop.
I would
I'm
talk
so
about this case that's going on locally, but if the lady is in hiding from her husband, I don't want to divulge any information. You know what I mean?
right. Oh, you mean if he's abusive or whatever?
Oh, he was abusive. He beat the hell out of her.
Did he?
Yeah.
So maybe she's just in hiding. Hi, Denise. So what are you up to today? Now that I've totally fucked up and I can't figure it out. Because I don't have Discord. I gotta have to put Discord on my laptop because I don't have Discord on my laptop. And I can't um I have Hangouts on my laptop if anyone wants to send me the picture in Hangouts or on my in my email. But
Well, you can actually, if you have her name, you can actually search it in Google and screen share it that way.
from here though,
Yeah.
I can't remember what her name was. And screen sharing is easy with two monitors.
Well, see, I don't have two monitors. I've done it with just my laptop.
Well, yeah, I know. And I've got Chrome tab, but new tab. I don't know what her name is though.
I don't either.
I have to go shopping this weekend. We're going to do all our Christmas shopping this weekend.
Yeah, I have to finish mine up today.
Ah, well, at least I know, like, if I want to share something, I know how to do it now because I brought something up. I just don't want to come out of here because if I go out of here and I try to look for something, I won't know how to get back in, I think.
Whenever you get ready to screen share and it takes you off of this, you're still live and you're still active. Um, there's tabs at the top of your computer,
Okay,
and StreamYards should be listed as one of them.
right. Oh, I see. I think I see. New tab. What was her name? Are you still there?
Yeah, I don't know her
Okay.
name.
Is Marty saying her name? Marty, what was her name? Because I think I figured it out now. And I'll put up her mugshot. It wasn't Heidi, it was something.
Marty says that she has several aliases.
Mugshot of let me get new tab. Mugshot. I'm looking right now, so search image. on it. Um, did he say her name yet?
Megan, Maygen, Humphrey.
Megan Humphrey?
Yeah.
Mugshot. Megan. M-E-Y?
Maygen.
E-N Humphrey? Humphrey. Okay, let's go. Images. I can't find it. Let me see how Megan Humphrey. Oh, Megan. Okay. Okay. Look how long this is taking me. You guys are going to get like pissed off at me.
No, it takes a while to get used to it.
Well, I've never screen shared anything. Megan. Gen. Okay. Okay. Free image. It's not showing me it. Oh. Um, oh, does she have a mugshot? Texas baby kidnapper. I'm trying to find it. Sorry. You guys are probably getting bored with me.
No, we're not.
It's not showing anything here. I'm looking. Megan. Oh, maybe I just put up her name. I'll show who she is. Megan. Humphrey. Mm-mm. It's not showing anything on here. I'm in Google. I'm looking. Yeah. I can't find it. I cannot find it. Sorry, guys. It's showing me like a whole shitload of mugshots. But I know how to screen share now. I could have screen shared a bunch of mugshots, but
Now, keep in mind when you go back into the chat
yeah,
or go back into StreamYards,
right.
there's going to be a tab, different tabs below us, and it's
Okay.
going to have like the speaker and then a screen on it. Make sure you hit one of those.
Okay. Oh my God, that's just too much to learn.
No.
Oh, I just get so I get confused with this computer because I don't know how to use it.
Well,
But I'm
don't
like,
ever give up.
what's the guy's name that or Heidi what? What was her last name? Heidi. What's her name? Heidi.
I have no clue.
Oh God. I'm sorry, guys. I was ignoring the chat because I was in another window and I didn't want to close it up because I was like all mixed up. My husband did try to show me how to work with this, but Megan, oh, Megan Humphrey was one of them. Like I would, my God, I have a squirrel on my deck. I think he's cold. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot when it comes to computers. I really am.
No, you're not.
Um, was she married? She was married to him, right?
Pop Trauma said,
Heidi
well,
Broussard.
yeah, Broussard.
Heidi Broussard. That was her name. Heidi. Okay, here it comes right up. Sorry. See, I closed it.
Closed what?
I was gone. Now I got the share screen. Chrome tab. Heidi Broussard found. Share. Does it show? Is
Yep.
it showing?
Yep, now it does. Yay, you did it.
Did I really?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can't see anything. How, can you see the whole thing or
Yes.
you can see the whole thing?
Yep.
Like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Like I'm watching on my screen, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Now, how do I get out of here?
Go back to your tab at the top where it says StreamYard.
Okay. But it doesn't show, the other lady. It doesn't show the other lady. Yeah, I did something, but I don't really know. Now, how do I get out of here?
Are you at the top at the tab where it says StreamYard?
I'm right in StreamYards right now.
Okay, you should have your listing of your broadcast.
Right.
Click on it.
Okay. Okay, now it's gone, I think.
Yeah, it disappeared. I don't
Now my
understand why.
Christmas tree shows.
That's pretty.
It's not mine though.
It's still pretty.
It's one I snagged off the internet,
Don't blame me.
but I'm sorry I was ignoring you guys because I didn't know how to, I'm learning how to do all this shit. I'm learning this stupid computer is what I'm learning.
You're
But
doing great.
yeah, but I didn't get her mugshot. That's the thing. I didn't get this Heidi or not Heidi, the what's her face's Megan Humphreys mugshot. I couldn't find it. And I didn't want to mess around with it. But I'm gonna end this pretty soon. Are you going live? Are you going live, the Eagle?
No, I've got to wait for my kid to get off
Yeah,
the
I got a lot
bus.
to do. I want to thank you guys for coming up and being like real patient with me because I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
You're You're doing good.
Seriously. Well, I'm just so lost on this computer. But you guys have a great day. Thanks for spending, a couple hours with me today. I appreciate it. Sorry, I kind of lost track of where I was before. But I appreciate you guys every day, and I appreciate it all the kind words that you guys and the support for my son. But anybody else going live? I'm sure I'll get a notification. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Probably not this weekend. I'll probably be scurrying around trying to get everything done. So you guys have a great day and happy Friday. Love you guys. Bye.